You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The cricketing rivalry between Pakistan and Afghanistan added another fiery chapter today in Sharjah, where the fourth T20I of the UAE Tri-Series 2025 unfolded. The tension was high from the very start, as Rashid Khan, Afghanistan's captain, won the toss and decided to bat first. His decision made sense, considering how dew later in the evening often makes chasing tricky at this venue. The innings began with Afghanistan's openers, Rahmanullah Gurbaz and Siddiqullah Atal, walking in with intent. However, Gurbaz's poor form in this series continued. He was dismissed cheaply, caught off a mistimed pull, and that early blow put extra pressure on Atal and Ibrahim Zadran. Both batters decided to steady things with a careful approach. The power play turned out rather quiet, as Pakistan's Shaheen Afridi and Haris Rauf used the new ball smartly, swinging it under the lights. Once the field restrictions lifted, Atal and Zadran began to open up. Their partnership built momentum, with both reaching their half-centuries. It was almost an old-school T20 approach, laying a strong foundation before looking for fireworks at the back end. At one stage, Afghanistan looked set to cross the 170-run mark. But things changed dramatically when Fahim Ashraf struck twice. First, he dismissed Azmatullah Omarzai with a clever slower ball, and then he removed the set batter Zadran, who had made a stylish 65. Suddenly, Afghanistan slipped from a strong position and lost some rhythm. The innings eventually closed at 161 for 5. It was competitive, but perhaps 15 to 20 runs short of what Afghanistan would have liked, especially considering Rashid Khan himself had pointed out before the game that anything above 170 would feel safe on this wicket. For Pakistan, the bowling plan was executed with varieties. Salman Agha, leading the side in this series, rotated his bowlers far more freely than what fans had seen in the Babar Azam era, where changes were often predictable. The mix of pacers and spinners kept Afghanistan from running away with the scoring rate. This match carried extra weight in the tournament. Pakistan had already beaten Afghanistan once by 39 runs earlier, and a win here would guarantee them a place in the final. Afghanistan, on the other hand, had just one victory against the UAE, so this clash was crucial to keep their hopes alive. On the individual front, Saim Ayub remained Pakistan's standout batter in the series so far, while Ibrahim Zadran continued to prove why he is considered one of Afghanistan's most reliable stroke players. With Rashid Khan also picking wickets in earlier matches, it was clear that both sides were relying heavily on a handful of players to carry them forward. As the crowd in Sharjah roared, it felt more than just another game. It was about regional pride, about young players stepping into the spotlight, and about momentum heading into the final. Whether Pakistan's chase would cement their dominance, or Afghanistan could pull off a spirited defense, was the question everyone was waiting to see answered. Stay subscribed for more videos.